Ghanaian schools Nigerians who are trying Meko. Yes, that is the Ghanaian famous egg and pepper sauce for the very first time. But this time around, they are adding Maggi. Ghanaians are like, Nigerians, Kosua, what's up with Jimpo and Maggi? After Beauty Goddess tried the famous Ghanaian Kosua Meko, if I got it right. So many Nigerians have been trying it, but so many Ghanaians are feeling that Nigerians are not getting it right. But what's up with Nigerians and Maggi truly? We'll be addressing that in this video, okay? I'm Delicious Army. Here I talk Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya. Now the good stuff related to that. Kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's first of all watch Beauty Goddess make Kosua Meko, Ghanaian famous egg and pepper sauce, and then we come back.
Guys, I woke up craving egg and pepper, Kosani Meko. So let's make Kosani Meko with me.
Shout out to my friends Wesley and Theozy for putting me through. You guys, I called the both of them. Like, I'm not about to play with my Kosani Meko. But yeah, I started with boiling my eggs. I wanted my eggs salty. That's why I added a lot of salt. I boiled it for 20 minutes. The next step is to blend your pepper, onions, and ginger, and then add Maggi and salt to taste. Somebody on Snap said to add garlic, but I'm not a fan of garlic. So yeah, this is me garnishing my Kosani Meko. I added my pepper in between and then the onions. This stuff is so good. I can eat more than 10 at once. It is so addictive. Some people prefer the green pepper, but I prefer the red pepper. So taste test. I wish I added a lot of salt while I was boiling the eggs, but yeah, it tasted really nice. Let me know if you guys will be trying that out.
Let's now watch other Nigerians try the famous Ghanaian egg and pepper sauce.
I have been craving to prepare Kosane Meko egg and pepper ever since I saw the videos online trending. It's a Ghanaian food. In my own personality, I love trying out new things. Watch me as I prepare Kosane Meko egg and pepper. After boiling the eggs, I remove the shell. This is my grounded fresh pepper and onion by the side. I added Maggi and salt to the grounded fresh pepper. I took each egg and sliced into two. I added my pepper sauce into it, as you can see. Then I added onion to it. I repeated the same process all over and all over again. Please note that I did not fry the pepper. It's just raw like that, okay? Trust me, it's very fast to prepare and it's very nice. You can try it. I invited my friend and my sis to join me. Let me not eat alone and buy alone. Anyways,
I'm trying Kosani Meko for the very first time, the viral Kosani Meko that Beauty Goddess did. I blended my pepper already. I used pepper, onion, and garlic. She used ginger, but I used garlic for mine because I don't have ginger. Then I just use a pinch of Maggi and salt so it won't be too much inside the blended pepper. So I was mixing it to make it, for it to mix properly. Then I divided the egg into two, the same way she did it. I've never tried eating something like this in my life. Well, there's a first time for everything. So after dividing the egg, I poured the mixed pepper inside the egg. Then used enough onion because I love onion a lot. I'm an onion girly. So I used enough onion. And now it's time to give it a try. After mixing and putting everything inside the egg, I decided to try it. So this is me testing it. Surprisingly, it came out really, really nice. It was so nice. I love pepper, so the pepper was not even too much for me. It was really, really nice. I enjoyed that. So will I want to try it again? Yes. So I'll give this an 8 out of 10 because it was good. So yeah, bye guys. On my last video, I made Kosane Meko the way Beauty Goddess did hers. And so many of you, especially Ghanaians, was like, that's not how you make it. You don't add garlic or Maggi to the pepper. That should have used just salt to mix the pepper. That we are trying to make their food and we are doing it so wrong. And to be honest, I followed Beauty Goddess steps because she has gone there and she has tried it before. So many of her friends taught her to make that. And I followed the same steps she made hers. So now I decided to do it the same way they are telling me to do it in the comment section. No Maggi, no garlic, just pepper and salt inside the egg. And that's what I did. I blended my onion and pepper, then added salt inside, and I'm putting it now inside the egg the same way you guys said it in the comment section. And some of you are making jokes on how I pronounce my Maggi. I'm not sorry, but that's how we pronounce it here in Nigeria. It's called Maggi. So I'm done with it and time to give it a try. Cheers. Remember, no Maggi, no garlic. It wasn't that bad, but I would prefer the other one that I did, the Beauty Goddess step that I took, because that one was sweeter. This one is not bad though, but I will still choose that other one over this one because this one was just there. The one with the Maggi gave it some taste, so I'll be doing it the way I did the other one whenever I want to eat this. So I'll give this a 5 out of 10. Yeah.
So many Nigerians have tried the Ghanaian famous egg and pepper sauce, including our delightful and beautiful chef tea. Many of them have two reactions. The first reaction many of them have is, this is nice. It tastes nice. It tastes good. The second reaction they have is, you did not cook the pepper. Yes, Nigerians always tend to have issues with the pepper, which is used in making the Kosua. Let me just say egg and pepper sauce. Yes. Why? Because in Nigeria, we are not used to eating fresh pepper. The only things we are used to eating fresh over here are onions, garden eggs, cabbage, carrots, and other vegetables. But once it comes to tomatoes, once it comes to pepper, we cook them. Why? Because we believe that they might have little worms in them. Yes. And there's something called Salmonella species. If you eat raw tomatoes or raw pepper that has those worms in them, most of the time you won't even know those worms are in them, except to cut them open and let's say you wash them through. So Nigerians are scared of having Salmonella species. That is why many of them tend to cook their peppers first before eating it. So going to Ghana and seeing this, it came to them as a huge cultural shock. And Nigerians who still want to try the Ghanaian's famous egg and pepper sauce looked for a way out, which was adding Maggi. Yes, they want to enjoy this Ghanaian meal and they do not want the fact that it is raw pepper to stop them. So they now devised another means by adding Maggi. That Maggi, according to the videos you watch, it makes it palatable for them. But so many Ghanaians are now asking Nigerians that, what's up with you people and Maggi? Why do you people love Maggi so much? See, let me tell you, Maggi is a huge thing in Nigeria. And I believe it's a huge thing in Ghana too. Yes, I've seen a lot of Ghanaian food content creators who use Maggi. But the only thing is that there are some people in Nigeria who don't know how to cook meals without using Maggi. I'm not saying do not use Maggi. No, you're free to use Maggi. But there are some Nigerian food vendors, or let's say some Nigerian Instagram chefs, that don't know how to use natural spice, or don't know how to add natural spice to their meals. They depend heavily on Maggi. They don't know how to use ginger. They don't know how to use garlic. They depend so heavily on Maggi to the extent that they now have to put it in so much quantity before the taste of the meal can come out. Unlike so many Ghanaian chefs who do not depend heavily on Maggi. Why? Because they have ginger, they have garlic, they have other spices they can use. Mind you, they still use Maggi. Yes, I eat Ghanaian meals here. They still use Maggi, but not in the quantity some Nigerian chefs use. Why? Because they believe that the only way they can get the real taste or the real flavor of that meal is by adding Maggi. Somebody like me who is a food vendor, who have been in the food business for years, I understand that Maggi, that is seasoning, should not be the base rock of any meal. If I'm making local delicacies, the base rock for me is shrimps powder. You guys say we eat a lot of crayfish. Yes, crayfish, dry shrimps, dry herrings. Then I add some local spices in it. Then I can now use a little amount of Maggi to just top it up. But not that the whole soup, Maggi will be the only thing I will use to season it. No, it's wrong. That is not how to cook. But some Nigerians do not know that. And that is why sometimes you go to the Nigerian food space and you see some people who they are cooking just one pot of soup like this. 25 Maggi has gone into the food. Not all Nigerians cook that way, no. Someone like me who is a trained chef, who has gone through the culinary business for years, I understand that Maggi is just an added flavor, is an adopted flavor, which you can even do without and still get amazing meals. For example, if you want to make stew and you don't even want to use Maggi, there are a lot of spices to use, natural herbs and spices to use that will bring out the authentic flavor of your meal. That the people even eating it will forget that you did not even add Maggi to the food. So Nigerians' way of coping to the raw pepper in the Kosua Meko was to add Maggi, which so many Ghanaians have been asking Nigerians, what's up with you people and Maggi? What's up with you people and Maggi? please, not all Nigerians. In fact, just 30% of Nigerians cook that way. Many Nigerians are not huge fans of Maggi. In fact, there's this campaign that's been going on in Nigeria, and it is people advocating and teaching women to stop cooking with Maggi. That thing is not all that good for the health. Let me not use Maggi now. Let me use seasoning cubes. I've been seeing videos of dietitians, food experts who have been advocating that people should avoid using more of seasoning cubes in their meals. That it's not good for the health, it's not good for the liver, and so many things. So that is just it. Our forefathers have been eating good meals even before the invention of seasoning cubes. It is we Gen Z that we don't want to learn how to cook with natural herbs and spices. We are now so dependent on seasoning cubes that if you don't add it in huge numbers, you cannot eat. So for this particular Nigerians that are using seasoning cubes in their Kosua is because of the raw pepper taste. Well, lovelies, feel free to drop your own opinions in the comment section. I'm Delicious Annie. Here I talk Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good stuff related to that. I'll see you in my next time, guys. Bye bye.